I'm in the process of teaching Mila to open up a refrigerator and open up cabinet doors. And the way that we do this is first start working with the item that she's going to use, putting in her mouth to pull these doors open, and that's this old leash. It's a rope. And watch the video that I made yesterday. Watch this. She's a bird dog. They're notoriously soft mouth, and that's what she is. She's totally sloppy mouth. You put an object in her mouth, she holds it, and that's what we wanted her to do. But now we want her to hold the object and hold it tight. She has to hold on to it, you know, with enough force that she can pull the refrigerator door open. So we do that just like we do teaching a dog hold, by putting it in the dog's mouth and saying hold. Now, we don't want her to be sloppy mouth, so we use conflicting pressure to teach the dog not to let go. So I sort of like take it out, no. Do you see what I'm saying? I sort of pull it out, and if she's dropping it, I'm gonna tell her no. I'm telling her one thing, but I'm also physically doing something else. I'm sort of pulling it out of her mouth. No, hold, and repeating the command. Now, I worked with her one session yesterday doing this. She's already picking this up. If you notice, when I pull it, it's sort of like she goes with her head. Watch. Hold. Good. Hold. You see how she's holding on to it, and it's enough that it's moving her head? That's what you want. You want to gain the muscle strength in the dog's neck. You want the dog to learn that it needs to bite down and hold on to it. This is a hard thing for bird dogs or any dog to learn how to do, is hold on to a rope and pull open a refrigerator door. Take your time with this. You want to make sure that this is taught as a command, and just be thorough. Make sure that the dogs know holding on to it real good. Now you can, there's a little divot under their chin. You put a little pressure up on that and make sure that the dog doesn't open its mouth, and see how it's sort of turning its head. She's a good dog. She's gonna get this. And this is really about, you know, practice makes perfect. We're not gonna solve this problem in one session. We'll do several things. Another thing that we'll do is have her hold on to it, and I'll stand back with the rope and pull it. Hold. Do you understand? Hold. Good. Hold. No. Hold. Good. Hold. Hold. This is conflicting pressure. Hold. Hold. Good. Hold. No. She drops it. Put it back in her mouth. Hold. Hold. No. Hold. Hold. So I'm using conflicting pressure. No, hold. Hold. And we'll do a lot of that. See, she's about to drop it. It takes time. You want to spend some time teaching the dog to do this. It's going to be confusing for them to go over and retrieve something. That's what she'll be doing. Go over and get the rope and pull it open. She'll get it. Hold. Hold. Good. Drop. See how that works? Just take your time with it. Give them conflicting pressure. Tell them no, hold, but also be pulling the rope and get the dog used to using some bite force. That's the whole deal with these bird dogs. They're soft mouthed, and they've been taught to hold objects, not to hold them tight. She passed the egg test. She's great. She'll get this. Hold. Okay, so you see that we need her to hold this, and we need her to hold it tight. Another thing that we need her to do is pick it up off the ground. So that's where we are right now, is getting her to pick this up off the ground. And we do it the same way that we do with the other objects, is that we have it at this height and we have her hold it, right? and we tell her to hold it, and she holds it, and then we lower it and lower it and lower it until it's on the ground, and she's picking it up and putting it in her mouth and holding it. Watch this. She'll do it. She hasn't done it yet. She'll do it right now. Mila, hold. Good. Good. Drop. Mila, hold. Good. Good girl. She'll do it. Hang on. Drop. Mila, hold. Reluctant, but she did it. Good girl. Good. That's good girl. Do it one more time. Mila, hold. Come on, sister, hold. No. No. Good. Hold. You got it? Good. One more time. You're doing great. Mila, hold. No, hold. That's good. Drop. Hang on. Do it again. Mila, hold. No. No, Mila, hold. Right there. Hold. Good. There you go. Drop. Yeah, you did good. Oh, yeah, you like it when you do good, right? Give me a kiss. It's a good girl. Okay, so see, she's doing it. That's good. So that's progress. Another thing that we do, and this is sort of similar to having it in her mouth and doing that kind of tugging thing, is that, well, one, we'll have her walk with this in her mouth, but we'll also have her walk with it in her mouth while I have the other end. So I'm giving it a little bit of pressure. Do you understand what I'm saying? Watch this. It's the same thing as teaching the dog to hold an object and walk and not drop it. You have to go over all this or else they're not going to do it. Take your time. Be thorough. Hold. Hold. No, hold. 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 Sit. Hold. Right? So, see, she's picking it up. Hold. Hold. Here, no, hold, drop, or don't drop, hold, 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 no, hold, hold, here, hold, hold, sit, drop, good. Now the other thing that we'll do is I'll just kind of double the leash up and I'll have her hold it in her mouth and we'll just walk around with her holding it. Hold. Here. Good girl. Hold. Good. Hold. Good. Good. Here. Sit. Right? So this gets them habituated, gets them used to the material, which she's never, you know, this is new to her. Sit. Oh, sit. Train's coming in. I want to make sure and tell her not to be excited. There's a lot of stimulation. Sit. She's doing great. So it just gets them used to holding the leash, and that's what we need. We need her to be able to hold the leash and bring it to me. In other words, bring the door towards me. And that's putting a lot of weight on the leash. So that's a lot of tension. So she just has to get used to all this. Dogs don't teach themselves to do this. It's a step-by-step process, and she's gonna do great. She'll do it. Heel. See, she's got this. Now we're gonna continue working with just this and not even bring in the refrigerator yet or a cabinet door. We'll have her do a cabinet door before we have her do the refrigerator. The refrigerator's very difficult, and we had to alter the refrigerator a little bit, bring it down lower, because these are small dogs. This dog's way under 30 pounds, and it has to pull open the refrigerator door. Now, one thing that I can tell you that you could do if you're trying to teach your small dog to do this, you want them to have success. So one of the ways that you could do that is make the magnetic strip, you know, that goes around the refrigerator door. You can make that less magnetic by running some duct tape on it. And then that way the dog will start getting success, and then you can take the duct tape off eventually. But you understand what I'm saying? It won't hold as tight. That's how you have to do it. You have to get the dog to have success. You also might have a smaller refrigerator. Smaller refrigerators, it's a lighter door and less magnets. But a small dog can open the refrigerator we got Micah to prove it. He'll do it. So we'll keep working on with Mila here, and she'll open it up real soon. Sometimes with real exuberant dogs like Mila and Micah, you have to be careful about giving them too much praise, because it'll cause a whole lot of excitement. And remember, excitement is the point when dogs bark, lunge, bite, or just don't listen. They don't, they don't bite or anything like that, but if they're real excited, they're not gonna listen, right, Mila? You're a good girl. That's a very good dog.
Stations torpedo. And battle stations torpedo. Sound the general alarm.